everybody, it's Miss Marie, and today for Steam Thursday I thought it would be nice to make something that you could give as a gift to a grown-up in your life. Pretty soon coming up we have Mother's Day, Father's Day, maybe there's a birthday for an aunt or uncle or grandparent that you want to honor, or even an end of the year teacher gift for a teacher that's been special to you this year. So I have given out some craft bags from the library which contain some air dry clay and a paintbrush and some paint and a ribbon, because we can make one of them into a pendant or something to hang in the window. So I'm going to turn down the camera so you can see what I'm doing and make them. Okay, so you have plenty of dough. You don't need a lot, plenty of clay. It's going to break off a smallish piece. And what we're going to be making today is you can make either like a little dish to put rings in or something while you're doing dishes, or a little pendant. And also you might need a pencil from your own house, a plate or something to work on so you don't damage the table, a little bit of water, and a paper towel. Okay, so first I'm going to take a little small piece of clay and I'm going to roll it in my hands, and roll it and roll it and roll it and roll it and roll it. And you can see there's still a lot of like cracks and almost like little breaks in there, so I'm going to keep on rolling it to make it a lot smoother. And that's what the water's for too. If you find that there's some that you can't get out, you can go use the water to smooth it out. But now that's looking pretty smooth. That looks like an egg now. All right, and then I think I'll make this one into a dish first. So I'll take my thumb right into the middle of that clay, start to shape a dish. Okay, and you push down with your thumb and then pinch the sides like this. So just push it down, pinch the sides, push it down, and pinch the sides. And now this is going to be a nice little dish if you wanted to leave it next, your grown-up can put it next to the sink when they're doing dishes. They can take off rings so they don't get damaged. They can put earrings in there when they're going to the pool or something. Just a nice little dish. Now I want the inside to be pretty smooth, so I'm going to dip my finger in this water and go inside and just smooth that out. And the reason why I'll show you in a minute, it's pretty smooth, no fingerprints left, right? Is because I'm going to use, you can see mine's purple, because I've been painting, I'm going to use my pinky to make a heart in the dish. So I'm going to press firmly down on one side with my pinky. And that's one part of the heart. And I'm going to come in the other direction and press firmly down to make a heart. Oh, that one's a little lumpy. Let me fix that side there. There we go. I made a little heart in there. Can you see it? Here, I'll show you it. I can even outline it a little bit just to show you how it is. It's right here. Here. And here. I just brought my two pinkies together. And again, if you're not happy with how this came out, you can smooth it out with water and do it again. Okay, let me see that. Okay, now I'm going to take another piece. I'm going to flatten it out and I'm going to make a pendant. So first let's make a ball. All right, I'm going to roll it and roll it and roll it. This is fun, I like doing this part. Kind of like making a little snowball. Roll it and roll it, roll it. See if there's any cracks or anything. Nope, that looks pretty good. And then I put it down on my plate or whatever I'm working on. And then I'm going to take the palm of my hand and I'm just going to flatten it straight down. And it may stick to your hand, and that's okay. And we pull it up, and look how flat that is. That's nice and flat. We can maybe do one more time just to flatten it all the way out. Perfect. Oh, I'm going to flip it over. And on that side, it's looking very nice and smooth and flat. So I'm going to use my pinky again to do another heart-shaped. Let's see, I can't do this upside down, so maybe I'll do it this way. And then this way. Let me turn it so you can see it. Oh yeah, you can really see that now. You see, I use my pinky to make the two halves of the heart come together, and then I'm going to use my pencil point and poke it down somewhere near the top, but not all the way at the top, to make a hole, which later we can put some ribbon through, okay? Now when they're dry, it usually takes a day to let them dry. You can set them out somewhere to dry. It's called air dry clay. Then you're gonna come back with the paint that I gave you, and you are going to paint the hearts. Now you can do two different ways. One way I did it was just to dip the brush in the paint and get some clay in there. Dip the brush in the paint and just paint in the heart. Like that, like regular, like how you would paint something. The other way is to paint your finger that you used a little bit. You'll get a little fingerprint, and that's how I did this one. I used my fingerprint to paint it so that it has the fingerprint look to it. All right, so it's very, very easy. Really, it just takes a little bit of time, and then you have to let it dry. But it's super simple to make and a lot of fun. And once you have your pendant like this one, you can poke the ribbon through, tie it, and now you have the perfect gift for a grown-up in your life, for any kind of the holiday that's coming up, or like I said, end of the school year or birthday, something like that. You've made a nice heart pendant or a little tiny heart dish for them to put their jewelry in. Okay? Well, that was really easy. I hope you have fun.